Well, we've gone ahead to lose a second game consecutively in a week. So, 1-0 away at Brighton, 1-0 away at West Ham. Our horrible season away from home continues to really extend, and I think we've only gone ahead to win against Wolverhampton Wanderers, Nottingham Forest, and which other team and Fulham. I think out of the top 19 teams, we've gone ahead to really win away at home on like 3 or 4 occasions. Most of the games we've gone ahead to lose them, and that is really so much bad because we came into this game knowing that Arsenal had gone ahead to find themselves in a position of really beating Newcastle, and if at all you won, would have found ourselves 1 point ahead of Newcastle, and Liverpool is just closing in. You know, Liverpool is closing in, and when you look at the Premier League table, it's really so much ugly that I'm scared that top 4 might be in total danger. Why? Man United is having 63 points, Liverpool is having 62 points, and it's really so much bad that we've gone ahead to capitulate in 2 games. Giving away 6 points like that stupidly is really unforgivable here at Manchester United, because when you look at how we concede the goal against Brighton, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. You understand? Luke Shaw gets hold of that ball with his hand, and when I was doing a live video in the match reaction, people were saying, don't blame Luke Shaw. I saw very many people coming out and not really putting the blame on Luke Shaw. This time round, David De Gea makes a hauler, but who really gives out that ball to Benrahma? Who gives out that ball to Benrahma? It's Luke Shaw again. And you want me to come here and select David De Gea only when Luke Shaw has also gone ahead to really do the needful and capitulate to that game and obviously put the tools down and really cause us havoc. Guys, let's start to blame from the person who is responsible for giving away that ball before this player or Benrahma goes towards David De Gea. So to me, I believe it's all about a gift from Luke Shaw that he gives that ball to Benrahma, and Benrahma walks down through 3 midfielders and obviously curls that ball, and David De Gea finds himself into a very bad mode of really giving away another gift to them. But Luke Shaw was the problem where we considered that goal. You know, if he doesn't give out that ball to Benrahma, De Gea doesn't find himself in the situation of really making a howler. So let's blame 2 players. Luke Shaw is to blame and David De Gea is to blame. And I've seen the English media, they are putting all the blame onto David De Gea because they know that he's the final person who really does the hauler, but who really gives that ball away? It's Luke Shaw. And I want to see all of us going onto that because 2 consecutive games is going to hate to do 2 giveaways, and I really believe that it's time Erik ten Hag brought back Rafael Varane to play the remaining 3 games at Old Trafford, because looks like more pressure is increasing. Liverpool is coming close to us, and this team rested 3 players that they are ill. That is Shushek, Fornells, and Declan Rice, because the manager knew that even if I force them in the game of Man City, it's going to be very hard for me to get a result at City, at Etihad, and he reserved them for us. They've come in here and obviously caused lots of havoc to Manchester United, and Champions League is still in our hands, but we need to win 3 games, and with pressure accumulating, you really believe that, are we going to go ahead and really do this? You know, are we going to go ahead and really do this? Again, I've gone ahead to see the same things that have been into the game of Manchester United ever since we started to play against, was it, I think it was Everton. You know, that game ended 2-0 at Old Trafford. For the previous 7, 6, 8 games we've gone ahead to play, we've gone ahead to create very many chances in the first half, and we failed to go ahead and really kill them off. Trust me, in the first half, we had the best chances, but West Ham's first shot on target found themselves in a position of really capitalizing onto that and really putting the ball in the back of the net. And ever since they really went ahead to score against us, did you respond? Did we give them the right response? I doubt. You know, the entire first half, not until Martial came on through, that's when we saw things happening, and he was dropped deep to get that ball and obviously release players like Rashford and so on and so forth. But let's talk about the selfishness of Marcus Rashford. You know, he doesn't want to do a quick pass. The only time he did a quick pass to Anton Martial, we got close to on target. That's it. So I think if at all that can go down in his memory lane, that I have to go ahead and do the needful and really get a quick pass. It's not that every time you're supposed to go on and take on players. West Ham is having close to 8 players on the 18-yard box, in their 18-yard box area, and you want to take them off. That's out for me. It's unforgivable, and I think Ten Hag has not gone ahead to work onto our clinical part of it in these games, because let me show you who had more shots how many shots we had, and how many do you register on target. Because you might say Rokan David is just trying to envy and getting vexed for no good reason. When you look at those stats, West Ham had 15 shots, United had 19. Amidst us having 4 more shots in total than West Ham, we all had 4 shots on target. That is unforgivable. We need to be so much clinical onto the goal area. And I think that goes to Bruno Fernandes, sometimes pulling the trigger where it's unnecessarily required for to do, and very many other aspects of life, you know. I think we need a player who can do the Eriksen role more better. I think Ten Hag should make a decision, you know, either to play Bruno Fernandes in the pivot or to play Eriksen in the central attack midfield area. He doesn't help us when we are not in possession of the ball. That's it. On 3 occasions, we almost conceded because of Eriksen's sloppiness and not having the power to fight for that ball. It shows you that in this entire game, we really had a loose point in Eriksen. That's it. And he got a chance to really bury that ball in the back of the net, and he couldn't. So what is the use of having him on the field of play when he cannot do the needful? Sabitzer came on through, he put in the fight, the energy, and you really saw exactly what happened at Manchester United. So 345 passes completed by Manchester United, completed by West Ham. United completed 683 passes, almost times 2, and we couldn't really capitalize onto really scoring against West Ham. West Ham played a low block, and they really based onto their counter attacks, but we looked solid. The high line was really great, but we couldn't break through the final third because no quick passing was seen in between Manchester United players in the final third. 66% ball possession by Manchester United. As I've always told you, that ball possession doesn't win games. What wins games are the chances you create. 75% ball possession, 75% passing accuracy by West Ham, 86% passing accuracy by Manchester United, 4 fouls by West Ham, 9 by Manchester United, 0 yellow cards to West Ham, 2 to Manchester United, and I think one went to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And who else considered a yellow card? I don't really recall. 0 red cards to both sides, 1 offside to either sides, and 5 corners to West Ham, and 1 corner to a side known as Manchester United. It's really worrying that we are really capitulating to this level, and it's high time we found ourselves really winning the next game. If at all we don't win it, we are going to be into total shit as a team of Manchester United. Now, the table: Man City 82 points, Arsenal 81 points, Newcastle 65, United 63, Liverpool 62. You know, Tottenham is having 57, and Brighton is having 55. And Brighton have gone ahead to really have 2 more games. If at all they win those 2 games, there will be 61 points behind Manchester United. Sorry, there will be 61 points and just 2 points behind Manchester United. But my not worrying about Brighton is simple. They are playing Arsenal next week, you know, at Emirates, of which I think Arsenal is going to beat them, and they still have to play City. So they need to do a lot and to punch above their weight to find themselves in the position where they want themselves to be. But it has been an ugly display by Manchester United. The players really looked bad. The body language was really a signal that they are not in here to win a game, because you'll see a team that really wants to win a game. A team that wants to win a game will always try to create another chance every time the originally created chance fails. Secondly, the team that really wants to win, you know, just goes ahead to really gain more composure in front of goal. We lacked composure, guys. We lacked composure, and we couldn't really find a final pass to break down the team of West Ham. And the moment they really went ahead, it was hard for us to go past them or through them. One will say, why did Garnacho play this game? I think Erik ten Hag just got to know that maybe this is not the game that they're supposed to go ahead and really introduce Garnacho, a player who is coming in from injury, because he might find himself in a position of really not performing to the levels you want him to perform, and he might not have gained back what we call the match fitness to face a team like West Ham, where the team is trailing 1 down, and that is Erik ten Hag for you. So we are really looking bad. And if at all we don't do the needful and really change, we'll find ourselves in a position of not really going to the Champions League. And that is my fear. But we are playing Wolverhampton Wanderers on Saturday. That is it. Another good 7 days into the legs of these players. Maybe they've been needing a huge rest like this to find themselves in a position of going out to play into a game of football like this. So to me, 100% believe that Man United is going to come all out and maybe fight for their prestige. And what's their prestige? To go all out and really win into the Champions League. That's it. So I really believe that it's really going to be another hard game for us against Wolverhampton Wanderers, but it's high time we went ahead to really prove to the people that we are Manchester United and we should go ahead and really cause havoc to this team. But it's really ugly that we've gone ahead to lose another game of football that would have gone ahead to win. Chances were there, we couldn't bury those chances, and that shows you that we need to find ourselves in a position of really training more. Benedict McCarthy should do the needful and obviously get United to the levels where we are supposed to be. So guys, I sign out for now. See you later. Rock and David remains my name, and your reactions are welcome in the comment section below. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. That has been my match reaction of West Ham 1, Man United 0. Bye-bye.